Hello and welcome to Magzie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is a vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this. Just a quick update video, guys. I want to go over two things with you guys. I'm going to show you a couple things. We'll call a video there. The plan is still to do the 4-hour plus powder grind tomorrow, but there was some changes. So I'm going to quickly switch over to, actually, let's go somewhere where it's a lot less, let's go to the, I actually need to be here, so maybe we'll back off and it won't sound as bad. I am going over to the hub here. You should have got a switch over there. I'm doing this in window, display capture. And there was an update, a hot fix, and I'm not going to go over everything with you, but there was a couple things that I did complain about, and there was a couple things that I'm going to say fixed, which I don't understand. Like, the whole point of them changing the mining around was so that you could get increased powder rates, and then because of a select few being able to do this amount per hour, they're nerfing it for everybody. So I don't understand that. Like, stop it. It's taking so much powder to up these stats anyway, and most people were already maxed on powder. Not only that, you actually took powder away from people. People lost powder when you changed the tree around. They forgot to reset the trees before they changed how much the perks cost. So people actually lost powder with the mining update. So I don't know. They did end up reverting this change, but they halved the amount of powder in the chest, which no. And then one of the things we were going to test yesterday, which I kind of wish I had gotten to it. I never did actually get to it. I'm going to show you guys this episode, but there ain't really no point now. They changed the Armadillo's mining spread for hardstone to 300. So it was 500, and according to them, that was too much, I guess. The sheer amount of powder they was getting off of it. They also changed the gemstone gauntlet snap ability. They just removed it altogether. They said it was too many cooldowns, and they put a 2-second cooldown on the gemstone gauntlets. Reduced the atoms thing. I haven't used that much yet, but I was right about the gemstone gauntlet. That's what they want you to be using to kill mobs in the mines. So it was a good choice for us to start upgrading that again. We are going to put some gemstones in it. They did fix the refined mineral drop chance and the glossy gemstone drop chance, but we never got to actually do that because it already finished before I could get back on. And I don't know if this was actually in the actual game there for the last mining festival that happened. And there was one more here. Yes, here I was telling you that I couldn't actually test my new farm layout because the fortune wasn't, it just wasn't right. So this was the bug that I had a feeling was in the game. So they fixed the mining fortune applying to actual blocks of melons, which is how you get it. So I'm going to retest the farm sometime today. I do have to take my wife down to see her sister, sadly. Hold on, I will pause the video. I want to make sure it's okay with her. Okay, guys, sorry about that. My wife's sister has been fighting cancer for 2 years, and she called her the other day and told her that she has decided that she's no longer going to take treatments, and the doctors gave her 3 weeks to 3 months to live. So I'm taking her down today to see her sister, and she did take the day off of work so she could go do that. We're going to go down there and see her and see how the family down there is doing. And if I don't get to do another video today, that's the reason. Just to let you guys know. All that aside, I had a feeling that was the case because I should have been producing much more melons than what I was producing on that farm. and I was getting less than I originally had on my original farm, which wasn't that great of a farm. So I had a feeling this was what was happening here. So I did want to go over that with you guys, let you guys know that was a bug. There was a separate bug for farming, but this was a different thing. Yeah, there was one that was just wasn't applying farming foraging for anything at all, none of the crops. But this one was a separate issue. It wasn't applying on blocks for some reason. It has something to do with the mining update. Let's get back into the game here. I'm going to double check that it's actually in the game here. Hold on a minute. Yep, we're good. Okay, so two things I want to do. We're going to go over here, and we are going to upgrade our last 2 minions to 10. Hopefully, 3 minions maybe. Nope, 2. This is it. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, so close. So close. I could buy 10 real quick. I don't think it's a big deal. No, I'll just wait. I'll just wait. But these guys will be maxed, and we'll start upgrading all these to 10, to 11. And then we'll start making money off these guys. Hopefully by next week. This weekend, I should have all these guys up to 10. I will try to put some buy orders up too, but for the most part, we're going to get these up to 10, and then we can just take the stuff from them and do that. The second thing I want to do is we are going to come into our bags here. And it's the wrong one. Alarm's going off. Hold on a minute. Shut up. Go into our bags. We're going to get Enchanted Hideout. We're going to get the Enchanted Cooked Mutton out. And we're going to come over here to this guy right here. And we are going to upgrade him to tier 11. And he is done. I'm probably going to take these guys out. I think what I want to do is put a couple Mithril minions back out. Just to have some kind of passive income in the game here. So these 3 minions are going to be going back out. I don't need any more farming minions. The only ones I have left is combat, I believe. And you. Tier 11. Nice. This guy is done too. I've just been leaving him out, but there's not much more fishing XP I can get from just 1 minion. So I might pull him up too. And then that'll give me 4 Mithril minions to put back down and start making a little bit of passive income on while we're upgrading these guys. I'm going to probably work on that tonight. I can't do it right now. What else? Oh! Come over here. I have in here all the stuff that I need. The motor's going to take a day, so I won't be able to put that up for tomorrow. Monday, we should have the Mithril drill, the upgraded Mithril drill. I've got the ingredients for the first one right here. So the 3 refine is in my bag, and I've got the canister. I put that in my ender sack, ender pouch, and this right here motor is in the thing now. And we're going to immediately upgrade it to the thing. I needed a golden plate and a mithril plate. If we come out here, this one is the refined here. And I have a golden plate, and I need to make a mithril plate, but I need the refined diamond first. So I have to wait for this one to come out. Then I'm going to put a mithril plate in here. I already have a golden plate ready, and I have another golden plate is what I'm saying. So I'm going to use that golden plate to make the mithril plate, and then we should be able to upgrade this straight to the mithril one. And then we'll do some testing Monday on the rates in the actual thing. I do need to make the drill engine and stuff for them still, but just having it in my inventory when I turn stuff in is going to be a great thing. Today I'm going to do my dailies. I'm not going to be able to do them on camera, but I did want to show you guys that once you get Heart of the Mountain 10, this is why we were pushing for Heart of the Mountain 10. Every one of these guys gives a bonus now. So it gets 5,000 extra powder depending on where you're at. So if I turn it in here, it's 5,000 mithril powder. If I go over to the glacial mines, the base camp, and we look at this guy gives us 5,000 extra powder. And what we want to make sure to do is make sure that we get the 20% bonus on this guy. So no matter what, I've got to get the spicy omelet for this guy. And we're going to do that, and we're going to have our, this guy. We're going to have our glaciite guy on there who is going to give us extra 20% from that. And I just want to see having the 20% on this and the actual glaciite bonus there, how much powder we get from turning one of these in. So I will let you guys know. One last thing, there is a vote on the community page till October. It is about whether I should do a short playthrough, probably 30 days or so, of Stranded, just to get a feel for it so I can give some videos. If it goes longer than 30 days, that'll be up to you guys and me whether I'm having fun with it. There's some aspects about the Stranded profile that I really just don't like. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go take my wife to go see her sister. And one more notification before we go. I am actually on my new computer. I rebuilt my computer. My wife says it's too bright.
It's just really bright.
It did turn out that it was the motherboard causing the problem the whole time. Basically, it overheated and then bricked the computer. So that's the basics of it. I'm pretty sure somehow when it overheated, some of the thermal paste got onto the motherboard. I don't even know how that's possible. I followed the instructions when I put the paste back on there when I had to repaste it up last year. So I don't know. It's supposed if it overheats, mithril paste is supposed to dry out. So I don't know if maybe it was the kind of paste. Maybe I just need to get some new paste. We'll have a look up to see what the best kind is. If I need to do it again on one of my wife's computer or mine again later, I will get some brand new paste put on there and make sure I follow. Like I'll read online. Like you're supposed to use like a little like the size of a little rice grain, and that's supposed to be enough to just flatten it out over the surface. So it shouldn't have done that. It's supposed to dry out when it overheats. Everywhere I've read online, that's how it's supposed to work. So I'm guessing the mithril paste itself, the thermal paste itself was bad, probably. If I had to guess. Not a problem with this one because I bought a new CPU and it came pre-applied, so I don't have to worry about that. But in the future plans for the build, I still need to get upgrade my RAM. The CPU now it likes about 4,000 RAM, and I've only got 3,200. So the plan right now is to get two 16 gigabyte RAMs for my computer, and then both of my 8 sticks are going to go on my wife's computer, and then we'll both be running 32 gigs of RAM in the computers, and that'll be good. And then hers will be upgraded to the same build as mine in the future whenever I can afford to do that. Luckily, I work, so I can buy like a little part here or there as long as it's not too expensive, and do the upgrade. And also, I will be getting a new SSD for my computer. It's got like 125 gigabyte SSD in there. I need to upgrade it. So the plan right now is to get an SSD 500, 1 terabyte, put it in there, install Windows to that, and then I should be able to go into my BIOS page settings on the motherboard and switch it to load off of that one, and then we should be able to be good, and I won't have to do much. I can also mirror my drive, but I've never actually mirrored a drive before. I don't know if that's a good thing. I'll do some research on that, see if that's an option. Mirror my drive onto my new drive. But I think our best bet is just to do a fresh install of Windows 11 onto my new drive, and then use that one, and then just use this one as a backup. That's all I got for today, guys. I got to get out of here. Prayers, if you guys can. And if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, set your settings, you can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell me what you like. There's a share tab down below. There's links there, social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, comments, put it in the comments down below. See you guys later.